Okay, so let's go. Boom. Come over here. Memory trigger. Actually, you know what? Let's go this way. So we're gonna go doot, doot. And then we'll drive down like that along the mountain ridge. I think that'll be the best way to do it. Also, there is a Ket camp that I might stop at to kill some things. Depending.
Maybe we should check out that Ket tech.
Maybe we should, because I was just suggesting the same thing. Oh geez, that's the wrong side. Other side. What? Weapon. Hello? What are they shooting at? Oh, they're shooting at that thing. Hello there. They're too far. Okay. Can I get on? No. Ooh, there we go. Whoa, hey there. Stand in front of him. No? He's trying to melee me. Good job, PB. Anyways, what did I want to do? I want to do this. And cheat by jumping up here. Whoa, hey there. Do it again. I need a faster melee. Because that's kind of annoying. Whoa, let's back it up. Let's back it up. Hello. This is so much fun. Hey, where do you think you're going? No, you don't. I just kind of like, fine. Oh, looks like he lost his head. That was brutal. Oop, there we go. That was quite nice. I think this build might be a bit more powerful than what I initially anticipated. Once you get the play style down of constantly having to manage your shields, I think it's very, very good. And I think it might actually be really, really good for if you're playing on the hardest difficulty, maybe? Because if you can get the proper cooldown, probably not at the beginning, I should probably mention that. But if you get the proper cooldown reduction, holy cow, can you do a lot of damage and keep yourself alive.
Remnant sight ahead, Pathfinder. It could have defenses in place.
It does. Let's kill them. Hello, boy. How's it going? I missed. I tried to hit the thing, but it didn't work. Is that it? Oh, it's not letting me up there. It's just around the corner. He is. Yeah, I think if things have more health, it's not as good. But that's okay. Whoa, hey there.
Nice work.
Thank you. And I believe that looks like everything. Okay. So, this way. I feel like we've discovered everything over there. This is a crashed ship.
Pathfinder, we are approaching the Ket weapons depot, destroyed by the Resistance.
Good to know. We'll search for any sign of harm as friend.
Let's do it. A door? Where? That was funny.
I don't think anyone's in here, Ryder.
How do you know that? You don't know me. There appears to be a...
Feeling things.
There's something over there. Maybe someone.
Ket device. Ooh, iridium. Can I go into here? Where's this lead me? Ooh. Let's get... Ooh, what's that? Nothing. Okay, iridium. Take that. It's a heater.
Life support restored.
That goes that way. Is there anything over here? Ooh, Ket device. Okay. Can I break through this? Oh, I can. Oh, that's kind of cool. Frostbite engine, everybody.
Reconnected.
Okay. Does that mean I go back? The marker's over there, so let's follow that.
The temperature is falling, Pathfinder.
Hello?
Who are you? Are you here to find me? Did Hana send you? Foolish girl. She never knows when to give up.
Whoa, Hana was right and no one believed her.
I shouldn't have survived. Didn't think I would.
End this hurt. End this.
That's all it says. That's all it ever says. I've burned, I've peeled, I've gouged. It won't tell me where they are.
You tortured this person?
It's not a person, it's Ket. They took my family.
Yeah, you can't just go around torturing people.
I don't care what he is. Torture isn't right. Maybe he doesn't know.
It must know. It must. This is my only chance. If it doesn't know, then I've lost them. I can't lose them.
I'm sorry, but they're gone.
No!
Damn.
You have friends waiting for you, people who still care. You'll die here.
How could you? It could have told me. I could have found them again.
Go home, Michal.
Fine. I'll signal the base and inform the resistance of my position.
Yeah. That was kind of sad. Okay. You do you, woman. I'm out. Return to Hana with the updates. Wow, that's a weird camera angle.
I'm detecting below normal temperatures.
Okay, so. Memory trigger. See, we can go back there. We will. Eventually. But I want to do the memory triggers first. Which I believe it's that marker. Kind of hard to tell. But I guess we'll find out. Whoa, hey there. I'm looking at the markers. I think it's over here. It's a little confusing because there's one like back at the ship. Also, I meant to hit G, not F.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Thank you, Sam. How high can I get the copper? Not very. So, where is the... Oh, it's on the other side. I see it. Ooh, more copper. It's this way? Nice. I don't really need... At least that I think. I don't really need the copper, but we'll take it anyways.
Sam, another memory trigger?
One of your father's memories is now accessible. Return to Sam node on the Hyperion to investigate further.
Thank you. We may as well get the rest of this mining node. Ooh, I saw that. I saw the element 0. Do I go down? Is that going to keep it going up? Trying to be careful. It's starting to kind of drop a bit. That means that I'm not entirely sure how much I'm going to get out of it. I think that's going to be enough. Worth it. I mean, element 0 is so rare compared to the other ones that any little bit you can get really helps. There's a cat base over there. Keep an eye on. There's the copper. Ooh, platinum too. Here, let's take care of these guys. Then we'll mine. Well, I screwed that up. That's awesome. You could say what you want about Mass Effect. Or rather, what you want about Andromeda. I don't care. It is a lot of fun to play. Like, you can make fun of the characters,
This area can be mined for resources.
the story.
Extract minerals via your mining interface.
But one thing you cannot is that it is a superior gameplay experience compared to the other games. It is very good. I kind of want the platinum over everything else, but it doesn't look like I'm going to get a lot here. And I'm only on good, and it's not going to give me too much. So now I'm at fair. If I can find one more area, it will finish off the mining zone, which would be ideal, but I'm out of the zone already, so I don't expect to find another one. I guess we'll find out. See, that's the edge of that one. So unless it's on the other side, probably not gonna find any. That's unfortunate because this one appears like on my map. It is just gonna, oh, there we go. There we go. That might be the most copper I've ever seen. I'll take 151 despite not needing it. Okay, map. Let's go pick that up, which is off that direction. Whee! This thing is a lot of fun to drive now that we have some speed upgrades on it. I'm guessing that's on top of that mountain there. There's lots of area over there that we haven't gotten. There's a remnant thing there. There's just so much to explore on these maps. Like, I really do enjoy it, but sometimes it's a bit much. Like, from a level designer's standpoint, I think there's a good argument to be made that you don't necessarily need to have a huge world as long as the stuff in your world is interesting.
Get ready to fight.
And I don't see any or hear any enemies, Ryder. But, ooh, oh, I got two of the same gun. Come on. Whatever. But when you have a huge zone that is just essentially a huge zone, and there's not much else, it makes you feel like maybe, just maybe, it could do with a lot less surface area and do with a lot more meaningful content. I think Inquisition did a reasonable job of space versus stuff.
I recommend caution.
But yeah, that's a whole discussion to be had because it didn't do a good job versus quests.
Looks like cat tech.
Gosh, that's fun. Hello. Go ahead and do that so we can charge to get those shields back. Oh, I died. And I have no idea when when was the last autosave? Probably a while ago. Probably when I got the memory trigger. Nope. Yep, when I finish that. Okay, so let's go get that loot again. We're just gonna have different loot this time because it's randomly generated. Oh well. Now I know that there was a big dude back there. Probably got a little too aggressive. But I didn't ever see one of the big dudes. Also, what achievement was that? Close quarter specialist. I wonder what that was. Probably just like melee a certain amount of times. Anyways, Inquisition in particular had big open zones, but the things in those zones were pretty clumped together. And a lot of the reasoning behind that is because you needed a specific distance between things to mean that the travel on the horse wasn't going to be painful, or travel on foot even. Whereas the quests there also weren't the best, right? So if they improved the quests, then that would have felt a lot better than it did. And then you have this, which has a lot of meaningless spots And, oh gosh, that was way worse of a haul, I think. Oh, I got element 0 and titanium, though. The areas that you find here are less important and are more focused on, if you just want to explore the environments, which I do, then it is kind of cool and exciting. But the contents of the side quests appear to be a bit more
Looks like cat ahead. We should be careful.
interesting, but not all of them are. So
Heads up, looks like a cat construct.
there's an argument to be had about which one is better. I believe Mass Effect does it better, but the reason the zones are so big is because you have the Nomad. So driving around, you kind of want a big area. I don't know why I did that. I just told them all to kill that thing, and they did. I probably should be ordering them around a lot more than I do. Come on. I gotta remember that I restore shields when I have that shield up. Which now is a great time to use it. Where'd the big guy go with the gun? Okay, he's just gonna do that. Okay, so this time he's not there. Procedural generation. Everybody. Got it. Okay, nothing else here. Pop up and go. I believe that is what I'm looking for. Yeah, because the zones are so big and because you have the Nomad, that's why the zones are so big, so that way it makes the Nomad fun to drive. This is where the dude with the gun came from. Must have aggroed them somehow. Oh, hello there. Oh, melee him, thank you. Uh-oh, this is bad. This is bad. I can't target one of them. Holy cow. Whew. No, I'm dead. The age-old issue. I believe it put us right back to where we were. I don't think it quick-saved after we killed that last group. Of course.